Hi everyone, happy Saturday. Tasha here from Pixie Mommy's Reborns. So you are looking at Maurice and I thought that I would hop on today and change him. He right now has on these little PJs that if you all have seen my last video from yesterday, that I found that John Lennon bag under the bed. We did get our new bed yesterday, our queen size bed. I'm very, very, very happy about that. The mattress is so, comfortable. I got a nice, firm, very, very good mattress. We had an oversized California King in here. It was a Tempur-Pedic. I actually physically could not sleep on it. And it was too big for this room, and I could not get to the middle underneath. Therefore, there was, a small John Lennon diaper bag stuffed way under there that I had apparently packed years ago with a few items of Gabriel's from when he was a baby for Cabbage Patch dolls, actually. So these pajamas were one find, which was a great find, and I love the little trap door they have on the back. And Maurice looks just beautiful in them. I love him in white, and it's the perfect size for him. So both this and the outfit that I found, this Winnie the Pooh outfit. Now the pants I had already had out. In fact, Ben has had these on. Something that I had found that I had away for dolls and something different. And then this little jacket that goes with it, I found. I thought it was a stain on here, but it's not. It's the clouds. See? There's clouds here, and there's clouds here. And there's none on the back. But it's a classic Winnie the Pooh in a white, kind of like a waffly type of print. Very classic baby look. And it has a hood with little ears. And there was a one-piece thing, if it was a onesie or a long sleeve, I'm not sure, that matched the inside of this hood, which is like a tan and white striped. And I believe I actually may have that piece as well put away upstairs with some of the Reborn's clothes, because I just have so much down here. And if it was like a miscellaneous piece, which it was, because I didn't know I had the other pieces at the time, I would have put it away. So yeah, that's something cool that I'll try to find. But either way, it'll look good with just his white long sleeve onesie. Doesn't he look so precious laying there? Look at him. Oh, he's so happy. It is raining and very dreary outside. Just one of those days. And here's some more of the babies. Like, guys, I don't have time to stage babies. So you're seeing what, their hair is not brushed. They're just plopped around on the bed. Kenzie and Nicholas, Asforia, Mr. Asir is up there hanging out. He's always looking to get into some kind of mischief. Yeah, the babies just are where they are. And then over here in this basket, we have the Twinkies, and they are not dressed weather appropriate, as you can see. There's a few clothes piled on their feet here, but they're snuggled up together there. So that's the Twinkies. I'm sorry, I know I'm throwing shadows here too. But I am going to put you guys up on the tripod, and I'm going to get Maurice changed into the Winnie the Pooh outfit. I thought it was a good find, and a lot of you have seen and commented on the video and me finding the stuff, so I figured you'd see him in the PJs, and when I put you up on the tripod, I'll roll him over. And yeah, so I thought that would be fun, especially to those of you that saw me find that little treasure, because I opened it with you all. I decided to hit record as I opened to see what was in that bag. So that was pretty cute. So anyway, we're going to get started.
Right, guys, so
we have Maurice. We have you all set up. I guess we'll let you look at me a little bit. I am still, my face is all swollen from all the dust yesterday from under the bed. I've been battling migraines for several days now. Definitely not feeling up to snuff, but what are you gonna do? It is what it is. So yeah, these are these PJs. It's just they're like a, I think you consider it like a velour. I'm not sure. It's pretty thick. They're all white. It's a very classic baby look. It has Peter Pan collar. They do not have snaps down the front. They only have snaps in a U shape on the bottom. So it's a nice like balloony look at the bottom there, you know, which gives it that just, you know, really nice look. And then of course, again, the back has the little snap, you know, buttons for the little trap door, which I love. I am almost 100% sure that we brought this outfit to the hospital to take my son Gabriel home in, but he was way too much of a peanut and swimming in this, so I don't think he came home in this unless I, you know, manage, you know, maybe his feet were out. I'm not sure, you know, I don't remember. I mean, I know that's horrible. I should remember what all my kids came home in, but, you know, I don't, and, the photos, I'm going to get started changing him while I yap. The photos that, you know, that we took at that time, it was right when I did not have a cell phone. And it was, you know, right when digital, you know, cameras were becoming popular. He's 10, or at least for me. I mean, I'm sure people had them before that, but so everything, like all of his hospital photos and his baby photos, were taken on a digital camera, a good digital camera. And then my husband put the photos like onto the computer. He made discs. Very few were printed out. Number one, we just didn't have the money at the time. And, yeah, so, you know, I don't have a lot of photos printed to look at, so I'm not necessarily turning on the computer or putting in a disc to, like, look at photos all the time. And it's not like nowadays where everything's just on your phone and you can just go look, you know, or on your Facebook where you can just go, you know, back to that year and look. I didn't have Facebook at that time. I think it was around... what year was it? Well, Gabriel was born in 2008. I want to say it was shortly after, so I'm sure they had Facebook. I think I joined Facebook around 2010, 2011, something like that. So yeah, you know, when did you all, yeah, let's talk about the social media phenomenon. When does everyone, I never had a MySpace. I know, you know, many people, I know my husband had one. I wasn't a computer person. I can't even turn my computer on that I have. You know, it's bad, just technologically. So until I got a smartphone, an iPhone, you know, oh, well, I have the Samsung, you know, so I have an Android. My daughters have the iPhones, but until that, you know, I didn't have the social media or any of that stuff. So what was the year for you all, and how many of you got into it back when there was only MySpace and, you know, joined Facebook, right away and that sort of stuff? The Instagram is newer to me. I started a few years ago for my photography at Pixie Mommy. And then like 2 years ago, I opened at Tasha's Sugar Gliders. And then this past September, October-ish, I opened Pixie Mommy's Reborns for all of my Reborns. So that's how the Instagram went for me. And when I first signed up for my photography, I'll hold Maurice up. Let me hold him while I'm talking to you. So when I signed up for my photography My daughters helped me with the format of Instagram and how to work it because I really had no clue. I was then pretty active on Facebook, so I was used to the format on the forum of Facebook. And for me to learn something new for technology, woohoo, it takes a lot, I have to really want to do it. Well, I really want to be here. I had to figure out the YouTube and the videos and all that. So, but, you know, I want to be here. So I learned it. But it takes me forever. And, you know, if people are trying to give me instructions, like, just click on this, just do that. It's like, I'm just like, oh my gosh. But I do get it. And once I get it, look at his little footsie sticking up there. He's got, I'm sorry. I'm just like looking at his little footsie. What was I saying? Yeah, once I learn it, once I have it down, I have it down. So I just love this little boy so much. He's just like, it's raining. It's a bum day. And I'm looking at him and I'm like, just so happy. And to those of you new, hello and welcome. And this is my Sunny sculpt. And he is a Myra's Little Bugs baby. I'm so thrilled with him. I have many Myra's Little Bugs babies. He's my 5th Myra's Little Bug. And I have 2 Kimberly's Cocoon. So definitely my 2 favorite artists. So anyway, yes, it's raining. Let's start with you with your outfit. It's raining. I have, like I said, I'm not feeling so hot. I'll be fine. Nobody worry. I'm just not feeling hot. That's all. Whatchamacallit. And also, I have some gliders to drop off tomorrow that are going to another breeder that I have to go, I don't know, I have to go out to the storage pod and like pull out cages. I first have to get out of my van some pictures and a big mirror and some stuff my mom sent over that I've been driving around with in the back of my van. I have to do that first. And it's like raining out and it's getting dark and I should have done it earlier, but I didn't. So, you know how when you procrastinate because you just really don't want to do something, but I'll be out there tonight doing it because I have to. Somebody is driving a long way and meeting at a friend's house that's about 45 minutes or so from me. And I have to bring cages. I also will have to be coming back with my new boxes of cages. To all of you new, I'm so sorry. You're like, what the heck is she rambling on about? I breed sugar gliders. They are small, exotic pets. They're in the marsupial family. I know many of you asked in my live, would I bring sugar gliders? And I know I have promised I will bring sugar gliders on, and I will. But I just haven't, I guess you could say just felt the urge to bring them on yet. It is my business. So it's not necessarily the funnest thing for me. It's a little more involved than just showing you a sugar glider because, they're animals that like to be running all over you and out and about in the room. Like I got to figure out how to get the camera up in the bathroom and so on and so forth. So that, because I don't let them like run around on my bed. Have pee and poop all over. I do have a business page at Tasha's Sugar Gliders on Instagram, and I am on Facebook and do business off of there where I post many, many photos of my sugar gliders as well as video. So anybody with a burning desire to see can hop on over there. I also, I don't advertise a ton because I've been around a long time. I'm well known in the exotic pet industry, and I am not like a mill breeder. I have a nice selection and some beautiful joeys, but I'm known enough where breeders know me and will come to me when they want lines and they kind of see what joeys I have. And as far as for pet you know, there's only so many that I will sell at pet pricing because they are pedigree with lineage and breeding rights and stuff like that. So for the most part, like if I do a ton of advertising, then I get more people contacting me than I have Joeys to sell. And I don't have staff to answer my phones or my texts. It's just me. So then I'm fielding inquiries all day long, you know, and often don't have, you know, they have to be sold in pairs. If it's for pet, it's same-sex pairs. And here I am changing a baby and rambling on about this. But so I have good reason, and just excuse me for a second. I want to grab my coffee. I have some reason, you know, why I haven't hopped on here, because I know everybody's going to want to come on over here and see the sugar gliders. They're adorable little animals, and they're a lot of fun. So I know I'm going to get a lot of hits. People are going to come on to see, and I know, you know, a lot of my friends want to see. But again, my friend, you know, you can all go on my business page and see them just the same and see videos of them and all that. So sorry, it's definitely a day that I need a steady flow of coffee coming in. I don't know who suffers from migraines here. I suffer badly. I've suffered my whole life. So the migraine situation has not been good over the past few days. The dust yesterday from under the mattress made it worse. And so yeah, you know, and yes, I do take Imitrex, which it's completely non-narcotic, but it restricts the blood vessels and, you know, works on the migraine. But it's not always perfect, and it's, you know, not always, you know, when it's bad like this, it is what it is. I know Myra suffers bad from headaches. Kimberly uses the essential oils, and now the oils have been helping me. The oils she suggested, I love the Jetty's blend. It helps with my migraines, but it's not a miracle cure for me. I'm pretty sure Kimberly got completely ridded herself of migraines that she had years ago from these oils. So I know that they can help people. And they are helping me, and they do help, and they do take the edge off, and they do ward off some of the headaches really, really well. To any of you interested, and G, I know, was asking, no, Stacy. I'm sorry. Stacy was asking. And Stacy, if you want any more info than what I put in your live on Sparks Naturals, which is where to get the oils and stuff, let me know, because I totally forgot about that. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I'm leaving y'all like, you're all like, what is she talking about? You know, when you're just half here, I don't know. It's a half year day. So this is little Maurice in this outfit, which I know there's like a ridiculous glare here because it's just bad lighting and I have no natural light because it's raining. This has a little hood that has the little ears on it. So that is just so cute. I didn't put the little shoes I have on yet because I just wanted you to all see this outfit. And this was a favorite worn by Gabriel, by my son Gabe, which is one I actually, you know, managed to squirrel away because I didn't keep all his clothes and I didn't know about Reborns then, of course. I love like that clean, crisp, white look, that classic baby look. Especially on the boys, and Maurice just, you know, with his beautiful skin tone, because it's almost like a tan glow going on. The white looks just so beautiful, and that classic baby look, and I love classic poo, just adorable. So these little white shoes I also found, they are not real leather like the ones that I truly want. And they're more of a sneaker look. They're not the exact, but they have that feel to them. They have that look to them of a classic, baby shoe, and they are size 0. I can't believe I had found these many, many years ago. And these probably were on Gabe as well. I see the laces on one. Looks like I could maybe wash the laces, soak the laces, but let's call them vintage. And let me see if these are even going to fit on Maurice's foot, because they're a size 0, and he's got a pretty decent size foot. Oh, they do. So I'm hoping maybe, oh, they do. They fit him good. Now, I don't know if they're going to look like clown shoes on him, but in a way, I almost like that look. I don't know. It's cute. But I think if any shoe is going to go with this outfit, which I might prefer just his socks or booty. I've never had shoes on Maurice. I didn't get shoes for him. You know, I love the shoes for photos, and some of my babies have come with shoes, like definitely my babies from Kimberly came with shoes, and I have bought shoes for babies. I just didn't have anything specifically for Maurice. And what do you guys think? I don't know. He just looks like a little baby to have shoes on, right? I think maybe a booty or just his socks look better than these shoes. I'm not sure that I'm loving the shoes on him. I don't know, just because he has the one bent leg and the one straight leg, he just doesn't look comfortable in the shoes, but I guess cute. What do you all think? I know I'm not live here, but, you know, I know you can leave comments. They're cute. They're cute. Let's fix your hair, little guy. The one thing about this Delta Dawn hair is the minute you lay him down or on his side, anywhere that his hair is touching anything, it gets like, you know, matted or tangled looking. It's so beautiful and so soft and so beautifully rooted. That's for sure. Myra did an amazing job on him. But definitely, and his little bangs, I like them to the side, but they are a little long there. So I've been brushing it now, just off to the front. And he does have, I'll show you guys in a minute if you're able to see, he does have a little painted wisps of painted hair in the front here. Not sure if the camera's gonna pick that up in this lighting, but he does have that there, which is really cute. You know, it's very subtle, but it's cute. It brings, you know, it almost has that like peach fuzz look to it. Again, I don't know how much you're gonna see on the camera. And I do like to sometimes flip it up a little bit. Because he has a little tuft up there. Might be a little long in a way when it's combed to the side, or look a little long in the way, but so it is like spiked up a little bit. I think I need to just give that a little messier look. I don't know. I'm always playing with his hair. He's such a cutie pie. You're such a cutie pie. Yes, you make me smile. This baby definitely makes me smile. Yeah, I think he's more cuddly without shoes on. But anyway, this is Maurice got into his Winnie the Pooh. And I'm sorry I'm sounding like half here. I don't know how interesting this conversation or video will be. Anyway, I thought about maybe hopping live on Instagram tonight just to, you know, touch bases with you all. Maybe I'll hop on here. It depends on how I'm feeling. Maybe I'll come back on and do live tonight. Tomorrow morning, definitely I'll be indisposed. And depending on how I feel after I get home tomorrow, I have no idea if I'm going to be putting out a video or whatever. I was really enjoying putting my role play video together that I did with Asphoria, and I want to do more of those and more different kinds of role play. But I definitely wasn't up for that today, and may not be tomorrow, but maybe sometime during the week. So look forward to that, and definitely look forward to more lives enemy for sure. That will be coming. So please don't forget, even if you're subscribed, check and make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss if I go live and you're free. You know, you'll get a notification so you won't miss it, right? All right, everyone, thank you so much for stopping in, and I hope you all have a fabulous weekend. God bless.